Hey, Woodworker Anonymous here at the workbench, and what we have here is a couple of screwdrivers offered by none other than Snap-on, and a couple of screwdrivers I picked up at Harbor Freight. And is this going to be a head-to-head shootout? Not really. We got your Harbor Freight $1.99 screwdriver. I think it might be the cheapest screwdriver they have there, and it's a 4-in-1. So how can you beat that, right? Can Snap-on actually beat it? Well, here's a Snap-on. I've had it for 20 years. And guess what? It's broken. Does that mean that this is a better screwdriver than Snap-on? No, of course not. You know, like I said, I've had this for 20 years. I probably dropped it on some concrete. To be honest with you, that's not even the broken one. This is the broken one. You can see these are ratcheting screwdrivers, and it's not ratcheting anything. It's just the tip's not moving. Oh, there we go. Now it's working. See, that's the problem. This thing engages and disengages like when it's the handle, and so it's whatever. So I saw these at Harbor Freight. It's $1.99. Listen, I don't even know how you can like print something on a piece of cardboard and put plastic on it and sell it for $1.99 and make any money on it, honestly. And here you got a screwdriver that's got reversible insert, and you got a number 2 and a number 1. Let's see, yeah, Phillips 1 and a Phillips 2, and slotted 3/16 and slotted 1/4 inch, all for $1.99. I mean, that is hard to beat. And there's a massive added bonus here. This is a very popular woodturners like project in the making. Woodturners like to make wooden handles for their tools, and the lathe does a really excellent job at that. And so what people can do if you're into wood turning is you can pop that little nut out of the handle. And I did that over here with another one because I saw a couple of people doing this on YouTube, and I thought, that's a pretty cool idea. It's actually a very easy thing to do. Now this thing can be inserted into a wooden handle with a little bit of epoxy, you know, drill it out, and it makes an excellent little gift item with a custom maybe walnut handle or whatever. Just it's a cool aesthetic, and it's a cool little easy project, especially for a beginner woodworker like myself and maybe some of you guys out there. So anyway, the Snap-on screwdriver I bought at least 20 years ago. I bought it off of a website, and mostly just because I wanted to see what all the hubbub was about. You know, Snap-on tools, creme de la creme, you know, all that. I'm not a mechanic, so I never had any experience with them. And I'm like, let me just buy one of the screwdrivers, put it in my like toolbox. That'd be cool to have. So I bought a couple of them, and you know, I still have them. So that's testament enough right there, really. But you know, this little stubby screwdriver, they're ratcheting screwdrivers, so you can change the direction, and or you can put it in the middle and lock it so it doesn't ratchet either way. This is a really small, easy to handle, and as a result, my wife liked to steal this from my garage workshop frequently. I always seem to find it in the kitchen junk drawer, but it's out here for good. I got her a set of those, what do you call them, Chinesium? Yeah, I got her a nice set of Chinesium household tools, and I put them in her laundry room, and she's forgotten about this sexy little beast right here. This one, it did go bad on me, and you know, I thought, let me look into what it would cost to just replace this. So I went on the website at Snap-on, and they wanted $70 some for this, and I'm like, yeah, well, I don't want it that bad, but I also saw that it has a lifetime warranty, so hey, let me give that a shot. So now I found an email address for the customer care, and hey, I'll put a link to that email address in the description below. You can check it out in case you have any Snap-on tools and you need some warranty service. Anyway, I figured let me contact them. This has a lifetime warranty. Maybe they'll replace it. You know, I don't have a receipt for this. I have no proof that I bought it, nothing like that. I am not a customer of Snap-on. I don't have a rep or a tool truck that knows me or anybody like that. And that's what they asked me when I sent them an email. They immediately responded and said, who's your who's your field representative or who's your franchisor or whoever it is that you deal with? And I'm like, I don't have one. You know, I bought it off your website probably 20 some years ago. I have no receipts. And they said, well, send us like the tool, the model number and the serial number or whatever, and a picture of the tool. And so I did that. I took a picture of it and emailed it to them. They got back to me right away and they said, yes, sir, give us your mailing address and whatnot, and we'll send you. They sent me a tool. I got it today. Brand new. Same exact model. And it's interesting because if you go to their website, you can't find this model on their website. Different colors, you know, it's black and white, or it's red, or it's, you know, whatever, different colors. They didn't have just a straight black one online that you could actually like click on and buy. So I was surprised. They still do make them, and it was the exact same color and copy and whatnot. And hey, they got me a brand new screwdriver in less than a week, and I'm not really even a customer. This is all I've ever spent on Snap-on, so I was really shocked that they responded as quickly as they did. They sent me a brand new tool, no questions. They didn't even ask me to send the broken one back. So listen, this is I'm not here to shill for Snap-on because, you know, they're not paying me. They don't know me. I'm a nobody. But I'm just letting you know, pretty good customer service. A little disappointed that the tool broke. You know, they're doing something right, and the customer care is awesome. You know, like I said, I'll put a link in the description below. You can't really compare the Snap-on screwdriver, especially the ratcheting one, to like this, like, you know, pathetic piece of crap. So listen, this has got its place too. For wood turners and project makers, it's a pretty cool thing to make somebody like a custom screwdriver out of, you know, solid maple or walnut handle. It just looks really cool. So this is the piece that actually accepts the different screwdriver bits, and pretty cool. So, you know, it's got, you know, slotted on one side and Phillips on the other side. You could actually, you know, the little hex driver too, I suppose, you know, tiny difference. I mean, it was a quarter versus 3/8 or something like that. But would have been smart if they made this sleeve so it accepted the most standard type of insert. Because as it stands, you know, you need another insert like this if you wanted to put something like a Torx head screw in here, if you wanted to put like a square drive screw in here, you know, anything like that. I mean, you're going to need something like this. It has a ball detent on it. It's got to be about the same length. You're not going to find that. You know, so basically this is good for the inserts it sends you here in the package, and that's pretty much it. You try to stick something like this, and it'll go in there. Well, you turn around to this. It'll go in there fine. But if you turn the screwdriver upside down to actually use it, it's going to fall right out because there's no mechanism to catch that style detent. And it's not magnetic, so it's not going to hold it. You know, it could have, maybe I could jam a magnet in there and make this thing hold it up in there. Maybe not a bad idea. Maybe I should try that, to be honest with you. But yeah, why would they design it like that? I mean, if they really want to sell this screwdriver, I mean, it's $1.99. If it was like a lot more versatile in the sense that it could use all like 99% of the bits that are out there, it sure make a lot more sense, and people would be more likely to buy it. I mean, it almost seems like you're trying to make these things so nobody buys it. I don't know. I don't get it. It's weird. It's Harbor Freight, whatever. $1.99. Oh, it's Pittsburgh, yeah. Pittsburgh, which is Harbor Freight. I don't know. Whatever. I seem to do a lot of videos on Harbor Freight. Man, I need to stop going to that store. Anyway, Woodworker Anonymous. Listen, guys, get out in the shop, have some fun, and I'll catch you next time.